In today's episode, me and Robert Rhodes nip off to Birmingham-on-Trent to pick up an engine. So we have arrived. Down there he is. What a bloke.
Everything's there, yeah. What else you got for sale?
Believe it or not, this Russian tank engine was set up in a generator in a hospital in Birmingham. Could you imagine being on life support and them telling you, oh, the backup generator's running, oh, by the way, it's an old Russian tank engine? I think that would take the patient straight into Cadillac arrest. Not often telehandler comes away from the farm, but sometimes we have to make exceptions. We decided 15 minutes in Birmingham-on-Trent was quite enough, and it was time to get out of there. Give me the full truck at 10. Oh no, what's happened here? Wasn't long before Adam had to get his Fisher-Price socket set out to mend a guard that was chafing on the wheel. One thing that really annoys me is there's a bin there that's empty. And then some absolute scumbags just chuck all this shit in the countryside. Nothing infuriates me more than people chucking rubbish out the window. Absolute scum. While I ranted on about littering, the Neanderthal was hard at work with the ball peen hammer. Tell you what, at least it ain't raining. Oh, that's really nice. Well, good work there, Dave. Oh. I just want your hands with that rag. No? 8 Scania's great. Moments later, we were back at the yard and ready to test start the engine. You're getting oil pressure. Oil pressure's going up. Keep going. Do you want another cigarette? Oil pressure is on the rise. Let's go.
That's enough for a minute. When you're ready to crack.
Let's see if the electricity's going to work. I'll be dead impressed if this has the Right, you got any ignition now?
Nope.
That's only for the generator though, isn't it? Ooh! Who's gonna go? So your hand throttles to stop.
Yeah, that's off, I'd
That-
assume. Now
yeah.
it's sprung loaded to go that way.
Which way? To spring off.
Back this way.
Alright. I'm gonna stand down here. You need to
Oh, I'll just stand here, shall I?
you need to prime it first.
Yeah, well, I can't do everything.
Well, let you prime it, I'll press start. You're gonna do the throttle as well?
Yeah, that's somewhere near, isn't it?
We check to see if there's any oil in it. We're just gonna go for it.
There must be oil in it if the pressure's coming up.
You ready?
Yeah. Might want another jump back.
Yeah, I reckon we might need another jump back.
We're now both on.
Yeah? Oh, yes. You gonna give the oil pressure again?
You're just going to stand there,
I don't mind going up there, Joe, you film. Joe.
What could possibly go wrong?
Pump as fast as you can.
That's it, crank it.
You ready?
Yeah.
Get another jump pack. Alright, we've got three jump packs now. It is clean, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clean engine. Do you know what you're doing?
Yeah. Reach.
Shall I get some CO2 in case it does the big runaway?
Not going to do that, is it?
I've got time to run into the workshop.
Will you run into the workshop then?
No, I mean, I'll wait till it's running and then I'll...
Oh, right, okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not going to get too excited.
Well, these are just off the rack anyway, aren't they?
Here we go. More jump. Yes. If she needs a little bit of sniff. This is sponsored by Jura. Wheel systems go.
That's on, that's on.
That's on.
That one just looks
It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
I'll do it again.
Yeah. The oil pressure's holding a lot better. Ready?
Yeah.
Give it a little bit of step. In one eye. Woo. It sounds alright, it just needs to run on its own fuel. Crack a bleeder off. What's up?
It's not white.
Is it not white? Damn.
It's brown.
It's brown. Brown diesel. Oh, that's a real great help.
Oh, what a great guy. Honestly, I'm such a credit to the team.
That's white. We don't need much to tip in the pump. So if you want to swap cans, and me and Seb will fill the pump.
Oh, you're going to fill the pump?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, swap them over. That'll fill the pump.
That's going to fill the pump?
Yeah.
All right to fill the pump?
Yeah, that'll fill the pump. Right, thank you. That's a bit much to fill the pump. Seb, up here, we need to fill the pump.
Yes, sir. I'm just going to fill the pump.
Right, Seb, we need to fill the pump.
Okay, let's fill the pump then.
It fills through that hole there.
Does
so
it?
Put your funnel against there.
My funnel?
Yep.
Okay.
Where have you gone with it?
Going around it.
Going round the roundabout. Right, ram that in there. That's not quite the right funnel, Seb, but I'll let you off.
That's the smallest one we have.
Okay, I'm going to try not to spill any of this.
Oh, I don't believe it.
Some of that went in. Adam, the pump is full.
That's full, that is.
The pump is full. Let's try again. Crank it. That was getting more fuel. Oh, we just need to come out that primer then, and we're there.
Go then.
Come into there to the
Press
top
that
of the
button on the back of the
What's in that? It springs back.
Hold it pressed while I crank it.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah. The adjustable fan. The adjustable fan. Look where it's got itself. That wasn't me.
Just put your hand in there and get it.
Alright, well. We've had it 5 minutes and we've bust it. Because that fan's really necessary for the tank.
Oh.
Right, so we have got fuel to here.
Backing them off.
I have slightly. It should be pissing out there by now.
Hold that button in again.
I don't understand why that feels. That's just a return.
Well, no, that's the feed, isn't it? Because you undid.
Yeah, but it's that. Look, you can turn that.
Let's crank it again. See if we get.
Shall I just turn that right in?
Crank it again. See what I'm saying.
Wonder if you can turn it and put it in a. It doesn't seem to. Yeah, go on then. Just crank it. Let's see if it comes out of there.
Ready?
Yeah. Why air isn't coming out of there. We've got fuel to there that should be going straight down to here, going into the pump body. I'm going to try and slacken that thing off.
No.
Adam, what's happened there?
That's your fault.
That is not my fault.
your
You're in charge of siphoning. I left you to do one simple job.
That was going to happen.
And now we've got an environmental disaster on our hands. Go and get the spill kit. So Adam, what happened?
This is you.
This is not me.
I said let's not siphon while we're trying to start it.
What happened?
We siphon while trying to start it.
Well,
Too carried away with that.
right, let's siphon another can while we try and have another go at it.
We have done enough siphoning.
Try again. Take whatever take this is. That's an oil line. Why is oil coming out of there? That's an oil feed. Oh, give it another flash up.
Yeah. Ready?
Yep. Oh yeah! Adam, it died. Why?
It ran.
It did run. What did we do differently? Like, sit
It's very nearly getting fuel now.
It's just been a pig to bleed, isn't it? A pig. Jump leaning off the phone. We're not sure, but I think this is a safety feature. So if it runs out of oil pressure, that line there goes to the oil filter. I reckon it stops the fuel going to the pump. And I think this is playing up. So we're going to try and take it to bits, understand it, see what's going on, and bypass it. Took there one way out. I'm going to weld that up, put it together. You can't not get fuel then. What could possibly go wrong? Oops. Right, we've welded that up so oil pressure can't go into the diesel. So I'll bang that on now, and now there's nothing stopping the fuel getting into the pump, which I think was the problem all along. Go. It's got to go now. We've got the air out.
Stop this time.
Yeah. She is gonna go.
Stop seems to work. Ready?
Fire her up. Oh yeah! why that's
How's
happening.
the fan got bent?
Oh, I don't know. Wonder how.
That's only mint.
Right, I'll top it up with water. Do you want to try and straighten that fan?
No.
Whoa! Top it with a bit of coolant just in case. You're going to straighten that fan. How's that? You know, that wasn't bent. So, the spanner's done two things. Bent the fan blade, and it's also bust that little rubber joint, so we've now got a water leak. But no matter, because we'll look over these little issues. Let's not get bogged down with these problems. Yeah. Right, shall we see if she starts straight up again?
Yeah.
Let it run for a short period.
It's a really short man.
Here he is.
Got a bit of a water leak, lads.
Yeah, God knows how that's happened.
You ready?
Yeah. It's good, isn't it? That out. Sounds good. That sounds better now the fan ain't hit the pipe. Pleased with that. Swear to God I'm blind. Action. So, this is the Kharkiv V2 Transmash 38.8 litre V12 engine that we have bought as a backup plan if my brilliant T34 engine is a non-starter. But there are a few technical issues, so we shall point them out now. So this engine, we know it runs absolutely fine. The injector pump is slightly different, so it's got a governor on it, so it limits the engine to power the generator at about 1500 RPM. That's about flat out, so all it's been doing. So that would have to be changed, not a problem. The actual engine itself is Polish built, I seem to think, yes. And apparently the Polish pistons are better. But someone in the comments will go, no, they were no different at all. But anyway, someone will no doubt know. But yeah, so this is basically a backup plan for the T34 engine. And also, it's quite cool because a lot of these gauges and dials are literally out of a T34 or a T55 series vehicle. So all of them are in real great condition and can be reused. Things like even the isolator is exactly the same on the tank. What else is similar? The generator, the voltage regulator, it's the same. It's got water-cooled exhaust manifolds. They're not necessary, but pretty cool. We could probably use them on something else. I don't really understand what the benefit of that. The solenoid there, that's the same as the one on the tank. The starter motor, which I didn't realise, is a T34 starter motor, or T55, literally the same. Very handy part to have, very difficult to get hold of. I can see that it's got a T55 series water pump on the side of it. So yeah, there's lots and lots of good parts that we probably won't need, but it'll be good for future vehicles if we ever need them. Also, I thought, I'm not going to take this to bits unless we absolutely need to, because what I thought would be quite cool is the fact that it has got a bell housing. Now this is where this engine isn't the best for the job intended. So on the T34 engine over here, you'll notice that the back end of the engine has this part here and then this flange here. Now on that one, the bell housing's here, so none of this exists, which means that for the T34, this part of the block on that engine is absolutely no use to me whatsoever for putting in a tank. But I have had an idea that if we don't end up needing to use this for the T34, it will be a brilliant candidate to put a clutch pack on that and then potentially fit this engine into a Centurion, which I think would be pretty cool. So anyway, this is the video on the Transmash engine. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you again in another video. So, I forgot what the engine's called. It's called Kharkiv V8, isn't it? How do you pronounce it?
No idea.
The V12. Yeah, he did a wheelie. We are leaving Birmingham.